everybody, and thank you for tuning in. I'm just in a moment just messing about, flying around in my ship, as you do. Um, but a thought occurred to me. I will start recording and producing finished and tailored content on my channel soon. I'm trying to basically sort out my account so that it's in a position where I can do some nice tutorials for you all. But in the meantime, to try and keep you interested in my channel and um, content that I'll be producing soon, um, there is something that's popped up in my mind as I've been flying around, and I thought I'd share it with you. And I know this isn't a planned stream, so um, potentially no one might actually join and watch this live, which is fine, and I understand that. But I just wanted to talk about, whilst I carry on messing around in my ship, is to just a thought that come into my head really was that, are we missing a lot of great content that Frontier Developments are producing? And the reason why I say that is the legendary Obsidian Ant recently posted a video, and not just that video, um, a number of videos to be sure, that talk about content that other ordinary players may be missing out on. And that strikes me as a bit of a shame, because obviously the developers are putting in effort to a degree and producing content, but it seems to be content for the minority. With the voice acting and the recent discovery of another mega ship that was attacked, so say, by Thargoids, because we don't know. Um, Oh, hi Jamie folks, what's up today? I'm just going to share some thoughts with you today whilst I mess about doing some data missions. Um, but yeah, I think we're missing out on some great content, and I am struggling to understand what Frontier's goal is, because there's all this voice acting going on, but most people aren't going to access that voice acting. Um, Apparently, as I was saying, Obsidian Ant has released many videos, and the most recent one talks about events that have been happening, and a mega ship has been attacked. We don't know if it's been by Thargoids. We still have yet to see, and this what frustrates me. And please feel free to share your thoughts. What frustrates me no end is all of the things that I've seen so far regarding the Thargoids, and oh, they've attacked this, they've attacked that. I have yet to witness any Thargoid attack any mothership or megaship or base or anything whatsoever, and it frustrates me so much. Why can why is it so hard or difficult to show that happening? Unless, of course, it's not the Thargoids that we know currently that are attacking these facilities, stations, bases, ships. And in fact, what we've been seeing is another type of Thargoid collecting and helping, maybe to an extent, the humans. Who knows? But I am still waiting, and I'm sure you are too, to see a Thargoid attack anything, anything in game. Yes, we can provoke them. Yes, we can go to a signal source. Yes, we can carry things they don't like. Yes, we can make them attack us. But nobody has ever been attacked for doing nothing and keeping our distance from the Thargoids in the game so far, which frustrates me. I think I went off on a tangent there a little bit. I do think, though, that Frontier are missing a trick in terms of content. They've obviously been doing the voiceover acting of all these different things to follow on the Thargoid story, but quite frankly, when I start my game, as I have done this evening, and I am now playing, just doing some things to get some reputation going, um, I've got no nothing to tell me that there isn't even a sniff of a Thargoid anywhere. So what are they? Why? Now I think I can't remember the YouTuber's name right now. It will come to me, I'm sure. But there is a guy that talks about having an in-game Galnet that will come up and give you the news as you play, and you don't have to physically go hunting around looking for it. Because right now I'm quite confident that most of the players that are playing on Frontier and Elite Dangerous are completely unaware of what's going on in the game, because you have to go and look for this content. You have to go to Galnet. You have to do investigations. And I really think that there should be more of an interaction with Galnet. So when you start the game and you start flying your ship, you get a news bulletin. Oh, Thargoids of this, and this station's been attacked by that. And why does it not do that? Because right now, if I didn't have the internet, I wouldn't have a clue of what was going on. Not a clue. So let me just check out the comments. Yeah, hi Jamie. It's all good. NXS Trip, how are you doing? If you consider the kind of games they make, Elite is a real stretch for them to make exciting. Yeah, well you see, David Braben, obviously who was the creator of Elite in the first instance, the very first one, back in 1984. Wanted to obviously create a 21st century version of it, and I think he's done quite a good job. But unfortunately, his operations maybe a little bit too much of a stretch for the current development team they have, and the path that they already chosen in terms of making it an online game. But let's not go there right now. But no, I mean, the theme park stuff is another side avenue. The main core of Frontier Developments has always been Elite, and they ventured into, because they acquired the theme park stuff. They've continued on that trip, and obviously look out for the Jurassic Park version of Roller Coaster Tycoon in the 21st century, coming to you soon, I guess. But yeah, I don't understand what they're doing in terms of Elite Dangerous. They're creating all this content, story-driven content, but nobody has any idea about what's going on unless they visit the internet, as in, you know, the forums, or watch videos such as Acibidian Ants, who's already on the ball in terms of that stuff. But for the casual player that goes maybe on the PlayStation 4, I have a PlayStation 4 version, who goes, fires up their game, starts playing it, they probably don't have any clue about the story, the Thargoids, or anything. And I don't understand why they don't introduce that into the game. What do you think? I know I've only got a few viewers, and this won't be a long video, it'll be a short one. But I just thought I'd share my thoughts until I'm in such a position where I can really touch down. Oh no, look at that. Um, But yeah, what's your thoughts? I will start producing the properly recorded and edited content, and at the moment I'm kind of cheating and being lazy by doing live little broadcasts like this. So apologies. It will get better. My intention, if you're interested, is that I will do some exploring guides, and I'm going to be starting with making some ultimate explorer ship guides, because my ultimate explorer ship guides that I did in the past are now so out of date. You know, engineering's come since then. Um, so yeah, they need a total refresh, and that's what I'll be working towards, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just doing some little missions to increase my increase my bank balance basically so that I can basically do all of the ships in terms of exploration. I mean, there are some that I'm not probably going to bother with, like the Federal dropship, which is just got such an atrocious jump range. It's just not worth bothering with, quite frankly. Um, so yeah, isn't that weird? Everything's on lockdown around this area. It's very strange. I think they might be getting UA bombed. I don't think even the market was open, was it? Well, there is no market. Okay, so definitely not doing that then. Anyway, yeah. So feel free if you're watching and you got any thoughts about why Frontier aren't really allowing people to access the content they're producing in terms of the voiceover acting for the Thargoid story by presenting it to the player when they start the game. What do you think? Are they missing a trick? It all sounds rather exclusive to me. And if it wasn't for people like the Symbian Amp making the videos to make the community aware of what's going on, yeah, I struggle to see how Frontier expect people to see this content. The mind boggles. I thought I just tried to ignore that. So yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be a long live video. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I just wonder what yours might be. Answers on a postcard, maybe, or just put it in the text on the chat. Why is this frame drive taking so long to charge? Well, I think Frontier Development are certainly missing a trick in terms of the content that they're producing. The Thargoid storyline is not present for the casual gamer, unless you're a member of the forums and visit them often. I think there's a lot of people that wouldn't even know their Thargoids exist. When I start my game, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, to tell me about what's going on in the game whatsoever. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. Yes, Jamie. Anything in game. A link to the forums. I mean, I think maybe having the forums in game might be a little bit clunky, because you know you kind of have to interact with it in a panel or something over to the left and then start looking at the forum. Might be a bit difficult to navigate in game, but maybe possible. But just something to say, hey, look, here's some news. You might want to go and investigate this, because you know this, that, and the other little mission. Go and check out this. We've detected aliens. Nothing in game is directing the player to go and investigate anything. And they do have that capability. You do get missions. I mean, I'm an explorer. I'm in the bubble at the moment, just doing things to unlock engineers. But nothing pops up. Say incoming message. Hey, Commander, we've got some interesting news. Aliens have been sighted in this sector. We need you to go and check it out.